Good evening. It's 8:30 on a Tuesday evening. Hello to people of YouTube. We just 8:30. Got my tablet out here. Get some chat going, or at least up, and see what happens. As they say, let the magic unfold. So, as you can hear from my voice, I'm still dying. Slowly, struggle on. I have fix inhaler, tissues, a lifetime supply of drugs, and Coke, as in Coca-Cola. Mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I'm still sick, as always. Plan to be sick for the next 100 million years. Yep, one sneeze from me wiped out the dinosaurs. Goodbye. Bye-bye, dinosaurs. Is all it took. One sneeze and achoo! Yep, they're gone. Bye. What else did I wipe out? The dodo. One sneeze. Achoo! Bye-bye, dodo. Extinct. Lots of animals are extinct because of the common cold, I believe. All it took was one sneeze and woof, they just dropped like flies. Well, I don't know who we're going to get in. It's 8:30, so it's unusual for me to stream, to be fair. That's how I roll. Been a while. Good evening. I know, I haven't streamed. Well, actually, I've streamed like a couple of times over the last week or two, but I've not really kept up. I've been lazy. I took some time off, like 6 weeks. Then I streamed maybe once or twice over the last week or two. And then I was bored the other night, so I streamed. That was a really late night one. That was like 10 till 12. And then this evening, it's like 20 to 9. And again, I'm bored. A little bit wheezy. Mind you, you'll have to excuse me. I'm sick, so I'm a little bit wheezy. And we'll try to keep the wheezing. We're in Florida on the Gulf Coast watching this hurricane closely. Is that Hurricane Michael, I believe, is the name of the hurricane. I believe it's Hurricane Michael. And it's gonna hit like the south area again, like the southeast area. I believe I've seen a couple of YouTube channels talking about it. It can't pass through the internet. Yep, that's a good thing. No sneezing and wiping at people. Yeah, I believe it's going to hit like the sort of southeast, or what you would call south, sort of bottom area of America. Again, America are going to suffer another hurricane, which is terrible. I mean, the last one did enough. They do say things come in threes. We pray for everyone that's out there and hope that everyone is safe and everything, and that it doesn't get too bad. Fingers crossed that it doesn't. Michael is heading north and should make landfall in northeast Florida. Is that near to you? How close is that to you? Are you fairly close to that? I'm not very geographical on my American knowledge, unfortunately. And I've only seen like a couple of channels following it. But I'm not really into geography. I could tell you places in the UK where I live. Try to tell you about abroad or anywhere else. America's a big place, and it does have very many states and towns, or whatever you call them, out there. Obviously, we have counties here and villages and towns and cities. So if the storm is heading to anyone on YouTube, I hope you're all safe and sound, and that nothing too bad happens. It is a terrible thing, and unfortunately, that could be effect of what people call global warming. um, so bless you if it's happening to you. Very quiet evening this evening. You'll have to excuse me, my hands have been awfully sore the last couple of days. They're absolutely red raw. But aside from the hurricane, um, it's closely going past us in the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf water is very warm, and that's give it strength. We see heavy flooding and strong winds. Oh well, bless you. That's how I roll. Hopefully you don't get too much of it. Um, but yeah, America gets like a raw deal when it comes to weather. You know, you get hurricanes and forest fires and floods, and then you get the opposite in like eastern countries. They get the monsoon rains and tornadoes and all this other bad weather. And then in the UK, where I live, we're relatively okay. You might get an occasional offshore tornado or something, and you might get, you know, the odd flood here and there. But generally, you know, we don't get earthquakes, we don't get volcanoes, we don't get monsoons, we don't get hurricanes. We're actually quite all right in the UK with hey Nobblers. We are actually very lucky in the UK with the weather we get. That, you know, we get the occasional rain and the occasional thunderstorm, but we don't get hurricanes and tornadoes and monsoons and, you know, really awful bad stuff that happens to people. You know, we get the occasional flood every year. If we get high snow or we get torrential rain, you know, some of the Lincolnshire and all that kind of places in the Midlands and that they all flood due to the floodplains that the houses are built on, and the ditches and everything. So we get fairly bad weather here, but to the extent of a hurricane, you know, nothing like that, touch wood, has ever really occurred over here. So we're lucky in that kind of respect. If you go to places like China, Japan, and everything, they've had the Boxing Day floods that they had, the monsoon weather they get every year, and everything, and they get really bad. And then you get other places that have earthquakes all the time and stuff. So we're really lucky here in the UK that our weather is relatively calm most of the time. Yeah, good evening, Caroline. We get the odd flood, you know, the odd thunderstorm, the odd heavy downpour of snow every couple of years. Um, so we're relatively okay here. You know, we do get really high winds and really bad weather. Once other people have had like the hurricanes in America, we usually get really bad rain and really high winds here caused by that. Or when I think it was when Iceland or Finland, whichever country it was, had their volcano erupt. We got the ash cloud that came over to the UK. So we usually get the off of the wind and the rain and everything that kind of comes off everybody else. Hello, that's how you roll. Yeah, that's how you roll is in the house. We got some goodies in here tonight. It's very quiet tonight. It is late, so well, the UK is blessed because of God the Good One. That is why God the Good One living here is why we don't have terrible weather. Yeah, I would say we're blessed with the weather. Living in the I mean, every time I hear about a hurricane or a tornado or a storm, my heart breaks for everyone that's out there, because I do have people in America. I have friends that live in America. Um, I have a friend that lives in Pennsylvania. So he's on the East Coast. So every time something happens, if it's on the East Coast, it's generally heading his way or near him or around him. I do know other people in America, but he's the one that I know where he lives, and he generally gets the bad weather if it hits the East Coast. But I think he's been safe recently from all this that's been going on. It's been a little bit lower than where he lives, so I think he's been fine. I've heard nothing, so I call that as good. Um, but nevertheless, life goes on. Hopefully, everyone is safe and sound and continues to be. But aside from that, I'm still ill. Spooktober has been going on my channel like a wildfire. I've gained over 60 new subscribers in the last week. So if you're all new, watching my content and liking and subscribing, thank you to all 60 of you. You're doing an amazing job. And all your wonderful comments I keep getting from people watching my videos and sharing them and liking them and saying that Spooktober is amazing and they can't wait for tomorrow's video and they never thought of this, that, and the other. And I've got so many more videos coming up. And I've filmed my bonfire night video. Hopefully I'm going to go to a display. I can film that. That's not guaranteed yet. I've done videos on Thanksgiving, and I've now started the ball rolling on getting the Christmas prep done for my videos. So I have been busy with the old noodle, working out videos, strategies. Shush, I'm not drunk. Shh, I'll keep your secret, Big Red Bear. How drunk are we tonight? Are we really drunk? Are we wasted, Bear? Are we drunk again? Is this another drunken bear stream? No one's to know. We'll let you into a secret. The Big Red Bear is drunk. Hey, Rob's Random. How's everybody this evening? Apart from Big Red Bear, who's wasted as we speak. Big Red Bear doesn't have a scale of drunkenness because they haven't invented one for him yet. He's off the scale. He's a new kind of drunk. There is no Richter scale for how drunk. How much damage can one bear cause to a case of alcohol? How much have you had this evening? Have we had a case this evening? What have you been tippling on tonight, Big Red Bear? What's your brew of choice this evening? You've been downing your sorrows. I have football on and my team is winning. So why are you drunk? Oh, you're watching footy. Ooh, at least they're winning. You'd be drinking a lot more if they'd lost. Eating a beef and jalapeno wrap, and damn, it's hot, but I have munchies. Do not hate getting the munchies. I hate it like right before you're going to go to bed, you suddenly feel hungry. Why is that? You're celebrating haven't you always been single? Am I right in thinking you've always been single? Does that mean you've celebrated every night since the day you were born? I can't stand jalapenos, they're too hot. Too hot. Yes, you've been celebrating since the day you were born. So you've literally been drunk for a while. Been drunk for a good time because I got high. Because I got high. La la la. Just recently because I got high. Oh, big red bear. You're such a sweetie. Who doesn't want a drunk bear on their arm? I mean, the more drunk you get, the more cuddly you probably get. You probably are a suave talker when you're drunk, or you talk crap. I mean, I've seen you drunk, and it's probably a bit of both, to be fair. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I always get hungry before I go to bed. I don't know why. I sit down, I look at the clock, and I finish whatever movie or video or whatever I'm doing, and then within about 10 minutes of wanting to go to bed, I get the munchies. I was like, "Why are you hungry just before you go to bed?" I don't know. Mainly because, well, it's not because I've drunk, because I'm on the Coca-Cola. Come on, Coca-Cola. You know you love me. Look, I'm wearing it as well. Sponsor me. I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. Woo! Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's with all the oohs? Ooh. Oh, Big Red. What are you like? Where is everyone tonight? It's very quiet. I mean, the other night I had 27 people in my chat. I know, they were real. Oh, the oohs are from the song. Ooh. I thought you were oohing. Yeah, I had 27 people in here the other night. Like, what am I like? Harry. Maybe TMI there. How come you're in my chat if you're watching the footy? Is the footy not interesting enough for you? Because my chat, I guarantee, is not. I've put no effort to come online tonight because I can't be bothered. I needed the backside. Oh, it's on the radio. Oh, you're not watching it on the. Ah, okay. And my stream's the most interesting. Is someone more rivetingly not live? No, I don't like people in my stream. Show cleavage on the thumbnail and watch people come running. Sad but true. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I have morals. I know. In this day and age, having morals is a very, very minute thing, but I actually have morals. Yeah, I'm not willing to stand in a thing like this and be like, "Oh, come watch my channel." Like, ugh. No, I'm a down to earth, cover it up kind of girl. Yeah, Rob, share your food. That's a bit mean. I tried it and it worked even with my. Really? Wow. You go, Rob. Well, good for you. Um, I would tilt my hat to you if I had it on. Good for you. You can't threaten to kill him, Big Red Bear. Good for you. Good on you. Nice to hear it. Oh no, I wouldn't get naked on camera. You were topless on camera, Mr. Bear. You were topless on God's stream. I remember that. Yeah, you're not naked, you're hairy, remember? So technically you're already wearing an overcoat. I see food on a thumb. I'm checking the video out. Ooh, so I need some food. I have popcorn. Put in the draft. I have popcorn. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Is this better? Are you ready? Like this could be like. What is it? This is my cinnamon flavour. Look. Cinnamon. Cinnamon popcorn. It's really nice. Look at that. Mmm. Look at this. Food porn. Order McDonald's. Popcorn is for babies. It's cinnamon. It's Halloween cinnamon popcorn. And it's reduced. Look. I paid 48p. Look at that. Overspent. Go, fave. Yeah, look, I spent a whole 48p. You know, 48p. And it's cinnamon for Halloween. Get me. I'm such a big spender. A good Halloween can go down the drone. What? Wow, that looks tasty. Oh, it is. It's cinnamon. It's so sweet on your tongue. So sweet. Mm. Oh no, you against Halloween? My entire channel at the minute is Halloween. And I have a giveaway. I have a spooky giveaway. I'm going on I'm a Celebrity. If you were going on I'm a Celebrity, I think it would be the first year that I'd actually watch. I think I'd actually watch I'm a Celebrity if you were on it. I think that would be the one thing that would actually convince me to watch I'm a Celebrity. Is if you were on it, Big Red Bear. Is there nothing you're actually afraid of, like going in a tank with maybe a snake, or I don't know, swimming with crocodiles maybe? There's nothing you're scared of? I would definitely 100% apply for it. I bet you would. You are just that crazy enough to do it, aren't you? He's just that crazy to do it. I could definitely see you on it. I wouldn't be scared, but rats ain't bad. I'm scared of quite a lot of things they have on there. Rats, especially. Hey, idiot of the day, new to your live stream, wanted to say hello. We're talking about Big Red Bear would apply to go on I'm a Celebrity. Because he's crazy. Because I hate everything that creeps and crawls and moves and everything that tries to kill me. See that? I'm scared of most things, to be fair. I would say. I'd say most things. I mean, especially stuff like spiders. Oh, jeez. Oh, Big Red Bear. Yeah, you really know how to scare a girl. Bugs, spiders, snakes, anything that crawls. Just creepy crawlies, bugs, snakes, slithery things. They're just not for me. Sharks. Well, I think you'd be fine. That there's not many sharks in I'm a Celebrity. I don't think they've had any sharks. Let me just write something. And put that in the chat. I don't think there's any sharks in I'm a Celebrity, so I think you're pretty all right there, to be fair. Let me just put my chat back. Whoop. I would like to be the guy from EastEnders, Dean. Why would you want to be Dean? I wear my Ghostbusters get up on Halloween and go out beating up trick-or-treaters and nicking their candy. Wow. Everyone's got to have a hobby. Might as well be beating random teenagers senseless and stealing their candy. Why not? Who says you can't? You can't go out. He screamed a lot. Oh, oh dear. Look at YouTube. There's a bear in the wood. There's a bear in the jungle. Thought I missed a part about I'm a Celebrity. Yeah, Big Red Bear said that he would love it if he went on I'm a Celebrity. And we were talking about how I'd be scared shitless. I see a spider in my room and I literally jump. Like, probably up there. Ooh. Yeah, we're talking about things that scare us from I'm a Celebrity. If Big Red Bear was drunk, he'd probably do it. You idiot, I would do it. Of course you would. Well, just that bit of crazy. Ah, okay, makes sense now. Yeah. We're talking about being crazy. And that Bear would go and I'm a Celebrity. And I said I'd be scared of. Because everything scares me. Snakes, bugs. Hey, Num. I wouldn't kill it, but probably eat it. I mean, they claim they're hungry in the jungle. There's plenty to eat. I mean, who needs a good dose of fish and chips when you have a handful of crickets or a plate full of mealworms or, God forbid, a dead rat? People eat tarantulas, rats. I weren't very Dorset sounding then, did I? I come from Norfolk. Dorset? God, I don't even know what that sounds like. Oh, the drinking trials. Ugh, yeah, like the drinking trials, like diced crocodile dick, or eat a raw fish eyeball, Ew. Or if we want to go really Australian, which is where they film it, we could eat a kangaroo's testicle. Oh yeah. Sounds like you laugh at that a bit Berkshire as well. Country girl. Oh yeah, I'm from Norfolk. My accent is there somewhere. A lot of people can't hear it, and even me, I've grown to not hear my own accent. I think that's the thing. I don't think I sound Norfolk. At the minute, I sound sick. Um, sick is my language at the minute. I'm a bit under the weather. The weather. Norfolk is up top. Up top. Flatlands. Northwest. Yes, I'm in East Anglia. I am on the sunshine coast of Norfolk. Have you got web toes? No, I don't have web toes. I got oily toes. All my feet are fine. No webbing here. Hey, Jobber. Good morning in Australia. Hopefully you're having a glorious Wednesday morning in Australia. Dini, bedtime. Yes, East Angular. Raven, can you check Twitter during the stream? Yes, I can. Why? What's up? I can check Twitter. Yeah? Hang on, I will get on the Twitter. Why? Well, I need to check. It's 6 a.m. here. See? Bang on 6 a.m. Morning time. Chopper's just saying you smell. Oh, Big Red Bear. That's naughty, I tell you. Naughty. Why? What do you want me to do on Twitter? You sent a photo. Oh, is that your mummy? Is that your mummy? Well, is that your mummy? Your stream is in UK. Sorry, I'm in Canada. Yes, idiot the day. I am in the UK. Here I would smack Conor McGregor up. Conor McGregor. He is a boxer. I want to say he's a boxer. I might be right. I might be wrong. How we doing, Chops? Yeah, he can tell you what tomorrow morning's going to be like. Good Red Bear getting ready to do a 2-hour drive to work. Oh dear. One of them. Cheers will hit you back, fellers. Yeah, there's some lovely men in here. Choppers is in Australia. The Idiot of the Day is in Canada. Big Red Bear is in the UK, possibly under some rock. Numbskulls in America. It's made of grocery bags, duct tape, window sheen, and a fence post, covered in cut plastic strips and actual gauze. I'm in Russia. Are you, Big Red Bear? Moscow, Moscow, do 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 do. Do you know Rasputin then, Big Red Bear? Is he your buddy? I've actually got a Rasputin song coming out eventually. You're from Russia. You're from Timbuktu, are you, Rob? I come from a land down under. I don't actually. Yeah, I do. Must be cold there, Big Red Bear. That's why you're actually dressed today and drunk. But I'm actually Russian. You're Russian? Are you serious? Seriously? My parents are English. Yeah, and you're Russian. I can see how that works. Well, the stream's only going to be like an hour. It's going to be like till 10. It'll be a short stream tonight. I'll do a longer one tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a stream away. Doing it undrunk as well. I also sent you a laugh for later in your DMs on my DMs on what? On Twitter? Or are you talking on Facebook? For a good laugh if you haven't seen it. Oh. Ooh, you sent me something. Ooh. I love a good laugh. Har 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 har. Yeah. Woohoo, pass the vodka to the bear. Pass the vodka to the bear on the left. Pass the vodka to the bear on the right. Okay, 3-0. Woo! 6:08 Wednesday morning here in Australia. My bad. Black Russians are tasty. Don't pass up the vodka. Twitter, duh. Me, I'm duh. Have you met you, Num? You're definitely duh duh duh. Duh duh duh. I have no idea. I always have to ask because the amount of times Emily messages me on Facebook and she meant Twitter and vice versa. I'm gonna shout, "Fuck yeah!" You can shout that. There you go. Go crazy. Woo. I don't use Facebook much. Not me neither, but quite a lot of my friends on YouTube also have my Facebook as well as my Twitter, so I like to share and share alike. Oh god, my voice is sore. So how is everybody else? Get your boys to bed. Well, my eldest is actually having a bath because he has college tomorrow. And my youngest is in the front room watching YouTube probably. I'm a bit duh most of the time. Yeah, aren't we all? Everyone has a duh 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 moment, like duh duh duh. Not me though, not very often. I have to say, I'm quite all there. To be fair, it's a lot up here. You'd be surprised. How old are your boys? Sorry for the questions. Oh my god, it's like the Spanish Inquisition, Big Red Bear. You want to know this, 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 and this. Well, actually, my eldest is 16. I have a 14-year-old. And I have a 10-year-old. I have 3. Been to prison, no Facebook there. Surely he ain't got a bedtime if he got college. No, he ain't got a bedtime. No, my youngest is 10. I buried a man alive. Darn, 16. Why did you bury a man alive? Why not kill him first? Too much hassle, I suppose, being drunk, trying to get a good swing at him. He shall be out getting in trouble. He should be getting in trouble. I don't think he's the trouble type. No. Don't think he's the trouble type. I have to go, Raven. Got a 2-hour drive to work to do a 1-hour job. That's the way it goes, Chopper. You slave for the man and get nothing back. Well, good morning to you, Chops. Looks like you lost your stream. Have a good one. We'll check one of your streams again. Looks like lost your stream. Why? Rob's generation's changed. It has. Why do 2 jobs when you can do 1? Just bury them alive. They'll die eventually. Cut your time in half. That's it. Why have I got to kill him for? He'll die anyway. I buried him alive. Just save time. Not even gets in changed. Howdy, Brokeneck. How are you today? I'm good. Not everybody gets in trouble. Wow, I can't spell. Yeah, that was a totally different word. Darn, at 16, I was on a moped showing off to girls and hopping on copying a feat of some bird. Well, my son already has a girlfriend, so he's not going to be copying off with anyone but her, hopefully. They've been together 16 months, I think, possibly. I know they've been together at least a year, so they seem all right. Pretty good couple, I would say. Yeah, about 13 months, 14, maybe. Yeah, 14, 15, 16 months. Am I going out? I can't get a bird to tweet me mad. Oh, tweet you mad. Oh, how sweet. Talon, bed! Of course he will. He will wonder what the grass tastes like on the other side of the fence. It's a man thing. Is it now? Well, I think his girlfriend might beg to differ. She'll eat him. It's horrible being single sometimes. Oh, what do you miss, Big Red Bear? Apart from the obvious. Karen.
Yeah.
You get me taken off. Nipples. No, Big Red Bear had to cover his up last time. You get in trouble. Seriously. Tell me to go to bed, please.
Yeah, he's gonna fall like everything else.
I need to jam to music. Yeah. That's forever for a kid these days. Yeah, well, you know. Show it off, but. Oh, bless you, Big Red Bear. So, what do you miss, Big Red Bear, then? Oh. What do you miss about having a woman, then? Is it the hugs, the constant nagging, the complaining, the whining, the food preparation? Being loved. Oh. If I had a tiny violin right now, I'd play it for you, Big Red Bear. See? Gotta get back to work. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Oh, Brokeneck! Just a short stop. Miss you, Brokeneck. You need to come see me more. I'll have to stream when you're free. That's the thing, streaming in the evening. If I stream in the middle of the afternoon or the morning, there's hardly anyone around because they're all at work or they're all busy. I have headphones in. Okay. Oh. But and then if I stream in the morning, I don't get a lot of people because everyone's like at work. If you stream in the afternoon, everyone's making tea and all this crap. And then if you stream in the evening, everyone's watching the telly. So just when you wake up in the middle of the night and not have someone to annoy you with your phone. Well, there is that. Oh my god. Exactly. I was gonna say, oh my god. Well, this is Rob. If you haven't met Rob, he's a very interesting guy, apparently. Very PG. We'll allow it. Well, as long as he's not flopping his boner out on my screen, we're perfectly fine there. Keep it on the page. See, you know it's true. Boner in the back for you guys. Seriously. Oh my god. Rob, you're new to my stream and look what you're doing to it. The tone of my stream is usually put down by Numbskull. I could just buy a doll. It's a lot of effort. I mean, you have to blow the doll up, and then if you puncture the doll, you have to fix it. Sounds like a lot of work. You could just use your own hand. I mean, it'll save time. Sounds like a lot of lot of work. I ruin all streams, to be fair. I don't know. I don't think I've seen you in a stream before. I'll go slow. Oh, treat them, treat them nice, keep them keen, buy them lots of shiny. Oh, yeah. I'll keep them wet and happy. They're gonna go for a walk in the rain. I'd keep them wet and happy. Wet and happy. Could run them a bubble bath. Girl loves a bit of bubbles. Okay, Big Red Bear. Here we go. We're gonna test your manliness. There we go. Okay. So, Big Red Bear, if you got the opportunity to have a date, what would you do on your date? What's your best date that you could do for a woman? What would you do for her, Big Red? I'm new here. You get used to me. I can get close to the mark, but always just having a laugh. Exactly, Rob. Can I get in the bar? Big Red. So come on, Big Red. What's your ideal date? This imaginary girl that likes you has actually said yes. What would you do? Better award for what? Moist. Where would you take her and what would you do, Big Red? Come on, sell yourself. What would you do to this wonderful girl that would go on a date with you? I would treat her right and show how she wants I'll get. Oh, Big Red, that's so sweet. You're just a big cuddly self, aren't you? I would treat. All right. So how easy? Oh, that's kind of sweet. And it doesn't work. Darn. I'll give her a little rap. You're gonna rap for her? Wow. Treat them mean and treat them keen. Treat them mean and keep them keen. Buy them lots. Shiny things again. It's always with the shiny things. If it don't work, More money, different places, cinema, give them a kiss, talk about the future. Oh, God, no. Oh. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Sorry. People that talk about the future. Do people really do that still? Do people really sit down and have the conversation of where is this going? People really have them? Really? Because if I'd have had that conversation, I don't know if me and my partner would still be engaged for 12 years. I'd have had that chat a lot. You want to marry me then? Oh, you're such a sweetie bear. Oh, I would take a girl out for a mad ride in my car, stop at a country pub in the middle of nowhere for her to calm down with some drinks, then run out of fuel on the way back. Oh, that's romantic. Then run out of fuel. Yeah, I should be happy at that point, you know, having to walk to a gas station to fill up the tank. Okay, you're losing her there, Rob. You're losing her. It's not quite my ideal date. That sounds scary. Yeah. Sounds like you're kidnapping her, Rob. Well, you boys, you know, you try and you try, and if you don't succeed, then you try again. Obviously, you've tried a lot, Big Red Bear. If I knew a girl, Big Red Bear, I'd introduce her to you. Unfortunately, I don't know any single girls. Anyway, I'm gonna go night from here. Oh, okay. Laugh out loud. It was a winner back in the 80s. It probably was. I don't try. I just make a giggle. Oh. Any girls out there? Big Red Bear is such a sweetie. He likes footy. He likes drinking. He likes to treat a girl right. I mean, what more could you girls out there need? Maybe girls nowadays are just more picky than they used to be. Maybe that's the problem. They're just too picky. I mean, I found my partner 12 years ago on a dating site. I look jiggy jiggy. Don't we all, Big Red Bear? Don't we all? I met my partner on a text date site, on a text site on my phone. So I didn't even go out to find a partner. He technically popped up in a message. And here we are, 12 years later. So I've got friends on you got girlfriends on Facebook. Oh, are they in the friend zone? Right, Bay Raven, good to see you. Yeah, thank you, Big Red Bear. Well, good luck on the hunt for a woman. You'll just have to do it caveman style. You'll just have to go out one day with a clubber and drag her back to your cave. Oh, he's such a sweetie. He just needs a good woman to treat him right. Oh, there's a person for everybody out there. I'd like to think. I'd like to think there's a person for everybody. It's just finding them. When you're gonna meet him, all that texting for 12 years. I've met him. I'm with him. We've been together 12 years. I met in a text dating site and we've been together 12 years. I sent 2 texts. We met up the next day. A month later, we were dating, and 12 years later, we're still together. So, yeah, we've been together 12 years. Might get married eventually, still engaged. There is hope. Not a lot of hope, but there's hope nonetheless. You never know. Yeah, it's been a very long 12 years. What with having children. Crafty Cat Designs. Hello from Allentown, Palmerton, USA. I have a friend that lives near you. I have a friend that lives in PA, in Palmerton, actually. I have a friend that lives in Palmerton, Pennsylvania. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? I don't know if it's Allentown he lives in, but I know he has a really nice house in Palmerton. I'm guessing that's where you're from, Allentown, Palmerton, Pennsylvania, USA. Sorry to be so specific. Think I've learned the hard way about women. Quite happy with the single life, much simpler. I mean, as you've just seen, Big Red Bite is literally wanting some female attention. I suppose it can work both ways. Crazy cat design. Love the name. I have a cat called Midnight who's definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. I subscribe to your channel. So if you want to subscribe back, that would be awesome. I do have a friend that lives out there. I don't know if you know him. He's got a beautiful house. And he lives in the same state as you in America. Might even live on the same street. You don't know. Like I said, it won't be a long stream tonight. We have to finish at 10, so I've got another half hour. Have to finish at 10 when my partner comes home to spend some time with him. And tomorrow I'm going to stream earlier. Tonight's just a bit of a shorty stream. As you can hear, my voice might give out. I've been suffering with a cold for 2 weeks. It just won't quit and give up. I've asked it nicely. I've tried drugs. Now I'm trying the cold-hearted way of sucking it up and just getting on with it. Because I'm tired of fighting it. I'm just going to let it take over me, have the cold, and then get better. Seems the way to go forward is just have the cold and move on. How's everybody else this evening? I can see there's maybe 4 of you in here. It's a very quiet night this evening. I don't know where everybody is. Very quiet. It's usually a lot bigger and more packed in here. But it is a Tuesday. I don't know if that makes a difference. Who knows? I did tweet the stream out. Man flu, maybe. I'm dying. It's one of those colds where it just won't go. It's just hanging around and it just it's one of those colds where it just hangs. You're not really sick and you're not really better. You're kind of in the middle. Worst thing ever. Yeah. A cold is the worst thing ever. I know cancer and that are fairly terrible, but the common cold is just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Drink a whole bottle of Captain Morgan's rum and then sleep for 12 hours. No cold can handle that. No, Captain Morgan is really strong, isn't it? That's what you need. I told I needed alcohol. Alcohol would burn it out of me. Literally burn it out of me, apparently. So, there's always alcohol. I have a Vicks inhaler. That's about it. I do have some vodka. About the strongest I've got. Apparently I should take a bottle of that and sweat it out. That's what I've been told. Drink it and sweat it out. A hot bath to clean my sinuses, stuff like that. A hot water bottle behind your back to get the phlegm off your chest. Yeah, that's what the rum does. And Morgan has a nice burn. Yeah, burn that right out of you. I'm sure that would help. Just turn my camera off for a sec. Rampant sex might help. All right. I guess that's always something that can be tried. Does that help? Yes, it might. I mean, then you technically have to feel in the mood for that. I'm not sure you could do that, Big Ill. Then again, you have got to convince your partner who you're coughing and spluttering and being ill over that it's a good idea. Makes you sweaty. I guess heightens your endorphins and everything. Yeah, I see what you mean. If I get desperate, maybe. Can slap a bit of face on, make myself look good, and be like, come on, burn this cold out of me. Try look sexy while sounding like, come on, you know you want to. Kieran, Hannah needs to go to bed. If he doesn't come off it in a minute, he won't even have a PlayStation. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it ain't the prettiest scene to be in. Well, I suppose if you get desperate and it's possibly the live hurricane warning. Ooh. It might be the only way around getting the common cold out of you, then I guess that might have to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, I'm not too bad actually. I'm a little sore on the end, but I'm actually not too bad. It's more my sinuses, like in my head and my T-zone, and then down here where your tubes are all blocked. I do have a special spray that I use for congestion that my doctor gave me during the summer for pollen and that was high. I had to use a spray for the pollen count this year because it was horrendous. I couldn't breathe at one point. The tube from my throat to my neck to the back of my nose was actually blocked due to too much pollen, and I couldn't actually breathe, which is a really uncomfortable thing to be able to feel. I'm not quite Rudolph, but I'm on the way. That'll do for Christmas, though. I'll fit right in. But at the minute, we're trying to celebrate Halloween and good old Spooktober, which is on my channel. So if you've actually watched any of my channel, people out there, it's Spooktober, which is an awesome time of year. Aloe vera tissues are good for stopping the redness, and your sinuses give you bad headaches, and yeah, breathing's quite essential. Yeah, I mean, breathing, not breathing. Yeah, it's more of like a T-zone headache here, and then your nose, and then my throat here. There's a tube that goes from your nose to your throat, and it gets blocked. Hey, Grim Gaming, it gets blocked, so it's not the best. I actually have lavender tissues, so they actually smell of lavender. Not these ones. These are just normal. Really cute boxer. Do you like the box of my tissues? Look at that. It's got bird leaves. See, Midnight Raven had to have bird tissues. But I have lavender infused tissues. So when you actually smell them, they actually smell of lavender. Max Vision reviews. Max Vision remote view this. Wow, that's a mouthful. Yeah, that wouldn't be able to scuba dive. Yeah. Very cute. Aww. Yep. Yeah, I'm a raven and I've actually got a tissue box with with bird feathers on. Get me. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you guys. Let me have a look. Oh, I am subscribed to Max. And Grim Gaming. Let's check you out. Yep, subscribe to all of you. I love the name Grim. Did you take the name Grim Gaming from the Grim the TV series? Because if you did, I love that TV series, which makes you another awesome supporter of my channel because I love the Grim TV series. I'm subscribed to you. Me too. I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to you and you're subscribed to me. Cool. Nice to be subscribed to people. My channel's doing all right. I made like 60 subscribers in the last week, which is pretty awesome. Now it's actually my last name, but I like the Grim series. Oh, your last name's Grim. Oh, well, that's even better. You have a cool name and you like a cool TV series. Awesome. Love your channel. I also do Wish and Dream Horse. It took me so long to type. I can't see well. Oh, no worries, Crafty. I was just saying I have a friend that lives in Palmerton, where you do in USA. Right, Muff Sweetie, have a good rest of your eve. All right, thank you, Rob, for the laughs and fun times. Do come back to another stream of mine sometime. Wow, I only have 18 subs. Do you? I have, last time I checked, I had 1,100 and something. Let me just put my giveaway in. This is my, no, it's not. I have a giveaway if you check out my channel as well. I don't know how many subs I have right now. I have like 1,160 something last time I checked. I think. I can't be quite sure of what I have. I know I've done fairly well recently and my channel has kind of jumped, which is awesome. Usually I have a lot more people in here, Rob. It's just, yeah, I got 1,165. My name is Matt Von Grimm. Welcome to my friends. Do I have friends? Well, I have friends. I have 1,165 of them to be precise, and they're all my YouTube supporters and my 41,000 views, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I have 1,160 5 subscribers. So I'm doing well, fairly well, I would say. At the minute, I'm trying to get 4K watch time, or I'm attempting to. I'm trying to live stream more. I'm not back to my normal live stream schedule. I haven't been for a while. So don't get your hopes up of me streaming every day because that's not going to happen. Nice to jump in and say hi to your live stream. I should be recording a video, but it can't wait. But it can wait. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's very nice of you. What video are you going to be recording? Sorry I had to leave back now. Oh, no worries, Num. You missed all the talk about sex and stuff, showing off my mummy to friends. Oh, have you named your mummy? Have you named your mummy? Just going to put my link to my giveaway in there again. Oh. Oh, did you give mummy a name? Very nice. You have to show off your mummy. It did look pretty cool. Everyone's off YouTube at the minute. Everyone's took a break. So I'm kind of at a lost end. I'm no longer in the coffee crew. And Adam's off. And Pop Bro's taken a couple of days off. I've still spoken to Emma though. I've still spoken to Emily. King Tut is life size but has no legs. Everyone's been a bit off. So It sucks, kind of. One of my subscribers requested a new Nintendo Switch video. One wanted a top 10 Wii U games, but it's an edit-a-thon. Oh, don't you hate editing? Although I use my Windows Maker and it's quite easy to edit, to be fair. My editing skills are getting better. Or I do try. I'm trying to edit. I made a video, but I already sent you the link. Ah, okay. Well, I will definitely check out your video, Num. I am so privileged that you sent me it. And as soon as my stream is over at 10 o'clock in the next 15 minutes, I will definitely watch your video, Num. I hate editing. I use Cyberlink Power Director. Ooh. I use Windows Video Maker. It's a very easy thing to use, and it came on my laptop, so made life a bit easier. A lot of people have given me other editing sites I could use and other things, but I've got so used to using this over like the last nearly 2 years. I don't know if I could use a different editing software. It took me long enough to get used to the one I'm using. You use Adobe Premiere 2014. Ooh. See, everyone has their own preference when it comes to editing. I mean, Windows Video Maker came with my laptop, which is why I use it, because I've got an HP Windows 10 laptop, so it already came with it. So I just use what was on it. To be fair. But I have been told some other ones to check out or to try and see how I get on. But 2 years of using the same Windows Video Maker is free. Yeah. It came with the laptop, so it was on it. The only thing I actually pay for is I pay for the upgraded TubeBuddy. You can get TubeBuddy, if you know what that is, Grim Gaming. You can get TubeBuddy and use it for free, but I've actually upgraded. Your current program is technically a legal copy, so free. You could look at it like that. Technically, it's free. They're planning to change the video manager on YouTube to the YouTube Studio 2019, which I've looked at and I've actually gone on and tried, and I don't like it. So I've gone back to the original Windows Maker, the original YouTube manager, because I don't like their new one. It's the YouTube Station 2019, and it looks terrible, and it looks too complicated, and I liked my manager I have now. I tried other things, even the Windows Video Maker and Lightworks, but the audio kept losing sync. I have acquired a copy of. You have acquired a copy of Power Director. You've acquired. I don't like the Studio Beta either. No, it's like YouTube Studio 2019. You can view it on your YouTube Video Manager now. And I went on there and it just looks confusing. It's all set out weirdly, and I don't know. I suppose if I spent time and sat there and went through it, I might come to like it. But I've got quite used to my video maker on YouTube as it is. I know where everything is. I know how to use it. Power Director came with my laptop. I really don't like it. It's easy to use, but very limited. Yeah, mine came with Windows Video Maker because it's got Windows. It came with Windows 10 in it, and it's an HP, so it's not the best laptop in the world. Are you sub to me? I'm a fan of you. Yeah, I'm sub to you, Crazy Kitty. Crafty Cat Designs. Windows Maker has a problem full screening on 4K, and I end up with a horrible black border. I don't know if I get that. I don't know. Trying to think. I don't think my videos have a black border as such. I'm not sure. I can't say I've really looked. Windows Make It is always a good start, but also very limited. Yeah. Again, it's limited, but um, I've learned a lot recently that I can do with it. So I can change my font, my styling, my intros. I can fade in and fade out. I can scroll. I can put sounds. I can do sound effects. I can do pictures and everything. So I can do a lot with it, and I'm learning more and more as I use it. There's different bits that I haven't used that I can then I've used by accident or I wasn't sure how to use, and I've clicked on it and it's done something. So I'm now learning to do transitions and stuff on my videos. So transitioning from one thing to another. I can scroll writing. I can fade in and fade out. I can change my font, my sound effects, my music. I can add different effects. I can change the coloring. So I can do a lot. Um, it's just it's time consuming. That's the only other thing we're making a video. It can be time consuming, and I hate editing. It's all the fiddly things. The blackboard is a pixel conversion, isn't it? You get it when you get it when going up in quality more than going down. Raven, woohoo! What's going on? Good evening, Jackal. I've been live since I want to say 20 to 9. I want to say 20 to 9. I've only been live for like an hour. You know, very lax of me. And I'm only live for like I want to say another half hour, maybe 10:15. At a push. At a push. HB are good. Yeah. I do love my laptop, don't get me wrong. I have an Acer laptop downstairs. But I watched a lot of the show and installed Windows 10. But the powerhouse in my office is where I am now. Ooh. Yeah. I've had my Windows 10 my HP for I want to say 4 years. I've had at least 3 or 4 years now. And when I bought it, it was brand spanky new. So my laptop's only 3 or 4 years old. So it's actually doing well. I'm running on a decent Asus laptop. I need a Tower PC. You probably do for all yours. Great to see a fellow Brit. Yep, Jackal is from the UK as well. Us fellow Brits have to stay together. But can't afford internet, not buying a computer. Haha. Oh, bless you. Had any more on the job outlook, Mum? What have you been doing this week? Anything crazy? Halloween decorations? Having your arms cut open by vicious plants? I think it was plants. Have you been, Jackal, my boy? I am still ill. As always, I think my laptop is 8 years old or more. Yeah, mine's I want to say I got my laptop the year after I moved in, so it might be 5 years. It's got to be between 3 and 5 years old. Another interview tomorrow. Oh, good, good. More darn grass and Halloween lights today. Oh, that's not so bad. Putting up Halloween stuff can't be bad. The bloody grass, though. You probably look like you've been for a hedge trimmer. Because that was prickling the hell out of you, wasn't it? It's obviously not the best job in the world. But you have to keep your mind on the prize, as they say, that you'll be able to live stream again, which will be good. Good evening, Eagle. I'm all good, absolutely knackered today. My daughter was up all night being ill, so I've been up since 2 a.m. living on sugar for the day. Oh, have you been on the energy drinks? I'm on coke to keep me going. I'm still ill, Jackal. We have not found a cure. I'm incurable. My sinuses are still blocked. I've tried everything to get them unblocked. I've tried a bath. I've tried a Vicks inhaler. I also have this, which is a special sinus spray, and nothing's working. My laptop is a year and a half old. It's way barely enough to do my show. Yeah, it does struggle sometimes. Yeah, I have some slices still and a few scratches. Oh, bless you, Mum. It's a hard life working. I mean, I don't envy anyone that has to work. I mean, touch wood at the minute, I can't actually work. And I'm actually waiting for a PIP assessment to find out if I can ever go back to work or not. So who knows? Side jobs don't pay the bills, though. No. Dr. Pepper, more alcohol. Feed it. Feed it! Get your boys to look after you. Oh. Why did my light change there? Because my laptop's not plugged in. That's why. Need to plug my laptop in. There we go. Yeah, Jackal is another gaming channel, Grim. So if you're a gamer, do check out Jackal. He games as well. He's got nearly 200 subscribers now. Actually, alcohol would be great for your cold. Yeah, we can burn it out. Someone told me I should drink rum, whiskey, and jalapeno. Have a hot curry. Sweat it out with a curry. Jalapenos, peppers. Literally burn it out of me. You didn't have to check out your channel and I love games. So sub to you. Yeah. I'm on PIP. It's a nightmare getting it. They make you do stupid things. Well, I have a genetic spine disorder, so they can't make me do stupid things because my back won't do it. Actually, sitting here, I'm actually in pain right now, so they'll have a hard job convincing me otherwise. 195 subscribers, 5 more, and I'm doing my channel. You mean you're doing your challenge? That's fine. Autocorrect has a mind of its own. I've got so used to reading YouTube autocorrects. Yeah, doing my challenge, I know. I got so used to it now. You don't have to make me do stupid things. Just saying, yeah, now I'm gonna do it for free. Or you could pay him to do stupid things. He's easy like that. Yeah, Autospell is doing it. I've actually got so used to it auto spelling now. I just make the words up and make sense of them. If you don't mind me asking, what are you on PIP for, Grim? I have a genetic spine disorder, which means that every time I move, I'm in constant pain. My back locks, and I also get constant spasms in my spine, which sucks. And I do love money. I'm kind of easy. Selling yourself there, Num. Selling yourself. Boy knows how to sell himself. Yeah, it's not a personal question, Grim. But I talk about my back a lot on my channel. It's what I've grown up with. It's what I'm gonna live with, and it's what I'm gonna die with. So might as well get used to it. I have early set arthritis and severe depression and anxiety, and they still want me to fill in a questionnaire every 3 years. I guess with the onset arthritis, obviously that's something that could be treated. I would assume you're medicated. The severe depression and anxiety disorder, I'm guessing they check every year to make sure that you are still taking your meds, you're still seeing maybe a psychiatrist or a counselor, and you're still trying to get out there and talk to people and socialize and do all of that good stuff. The thing is, I think with depression and the anxiety disorder, it's not something that you can see on the outside of somebody. It's internal. Like, for me, I have an X-ray proving that my spine will be like that till the day I die. And it's not going to get better. And I've tried everything. I've been refused surgery. I can't have medication. I've had needles in my spine and it's done nothing. So sold for cash. So I think the thing is with depression and anxiety disorder, it's not something that's on the outside. You can't walk up to someone and say, oh, they're depressed. It doesn't show on the outside. People usually keep it within. With my back, obviously, I get up now. You'll either hear my back crack, it'll spasm, or I'll get stuck, which is always fun. But I'm in constant pain, even just turning like that. If you watch, you can see in my head that my veins hit and my muscles, they clench. Even when I move, you can see it in here. Although it's not on my face, my body's reacting to it still. Arthritis can be treated, not often well or adequately, no. It can be much like what you're saying with your back, but throughout areas of joints in your body, it gets progressively worse. Yeah. You're on fentanyl for the pain, but I still feel the pain even if I double my dose. It's about 60 times stronger than morphine. You're right, mental illness is a hidden illness. Yeah. Well, I've had possibly the strongest drug they can give me for my back, and it does nothing because the problem isn't the muscles, it's not the tendons, it's actually the bone. Try treating a bone with a drug. It's not possible. So, unfortunately, I have to live with mine. There's no cure. There's no pain relief. There's nothing. So, I would be very interested to see an assessment of myself because I actually can't really walk. I could go out of my door and go a couple of steps, and I'm already going, oh, my back. That's as bad as it gets. Other times, I can wake up in the morning and be stuck. I can have a spasm, bending down to pick something up, and I can have a spasm. So if I'm in the kitchen or I'm cooking or I'm doing something, I can have a spasm. I can drop things. So it could be very dangerous. Arthritis is bones moving against bone when your joints deteriorate. Yeah, bone. Yeah, that's a bit like my back where it's rubbing. Hey, something in the paper. How are we this evening? We've got about another 15 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to have to go. My partner will be home, and I have to burn some cold out with some alcohol, possibly. So I've got about 15 minutes, and then I have to go. But yeah, it's nice talking to you, Grim. If it's not rude, Grim, may I ask how old you are to have onset arthritis? Are you fairly young? Yeah, not possible. My cartilage is slowly deteriorating on the left side of my body. Some days I can't even get out of bed. Yeah. Similar to mine. I have a genetic spine disorder where I was born with a spine that doesn't actually fit. As weird as that sounds. Basically, you have your spinal cord that's like this, and then you have bones that go around the outside like that. Now the problem is my spine and the bit that goes round, it should move freely. Where it doesn't touch anything, it should be able to just move around. Mine's actually smaller, so when I move, it just rubs constantly, and eventually it's just bone on bone, and it's really painful. There is a type of arthritis which is characterized with the burning of the bone from wear and tear against cartilage. I forget what it's called. Yeah, my bones are literally rubbing themselves, and eventually I'll deteriorate. And I might not be able to walk. There could come a time where I need to go in a wheelchair because walking and moving cause too much pain, but don't sit there and describe it in such detail. You're making me hurt. Sorry. But I deal with it every day, every morning, noon, and night. And even when I sleep, I spasm in my sleep, which is really annoying, apparently. Even when I'm actually asleep, when my partner's hugging me from behind, he can actually feel my back sometimes, and I'll actually have a spasm while I'm asleep. So even when I'm asleep, my back is awake. So I don't get any, there's no switch off time. 8-ish years. So you're 30, you 37? So you're 37 then, are we saying? Maybe? 8 years-ish. Is that up or down? I would have said you were 35. Maybe. Thereabouts. I don't know. I can't see your picture. Where's your picture? You're very strong and being so open about your illness, very, very brave. Well, I'm stuck with it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? 39. Oh, I was close. I said 37. I was being generous. Well, unfortunately, since I hurt my back 2 years ago and damaged the muscles that then set everything else off like a ticking time bomb, the last 2 years have been rough. I can't lie there. Since it's got really bad, not bad. I still get asked what I did to my beard sometimes. Oh, bless you. I need to see a picture of you. Haha, you sexy bitch. Gotta love Raven. Ah, Carl's in the house. Hey, Carl. Did you have an awesome engagement party or did you have an awesome engagement party? You and your future hubby look so cute together and he's so adorable. Such a lucky. And you get to live in America. That's going to be so cool. I bet you can't wait to get out there. Oh, you're so lucky. Your life is just, you're looking at houses, you're going to live in America, you're getting married. Oh, it's like a fairy tale. You're living the fairy tale, Carl, for all of us. I've been engaged 12 years and I'm not married. Sad face, sad face. I have enough problems, says a doctor or two. Never do that shit I do. I smoke poke. I smoke pot, poke. And I need money for bills. And so I have some pot. And I've been warned that one day if I keep it up, bad times. Oh dear. Numb. If I had medicinal cannabis, it might actually stop the pain in my back. You never know. If they legalize it over here, I would definitely use it. I wish I was planning a wedding. Oh. Hey, hon, what you talking about? Thank you. What you been talking about? Oh, this and that. It was amazing. My vlog goes up Sunday of the week and it was mental. Awesome 12-year engagement. Yeah, I've been engaged for 12 years. Yes, I've always been the bridesmaid, never the bride. Both my sisters are married as well, which kind of sucks. You planning a wedding? I wish I was planning a wedding. I was married, dodged a bullet there. Well, that's nice. Marriage is great for a year or so. I've been engaged for 11 years. I've been engaged for 12. I just can't afford to get married. If anyone wants to pay for my wedding, hands up. Can you Brits get CBO oil? I don't know. I don't know, Num. Been married 5 years. How's it going, Jackal? Is it as good as they make out? Because I've been engaged 12 years, and I don't know if it would make a bit of difference getting married. I mean, we've literally lived together since being together after a month. We were together a month before we moved in, and 12 years later, here I am. So, would it make a difference getting married? I'm not sure. It's been so long now, I don't think it would. I wish. When is your next eye appointment? What? When was your next eye appointment? Huh? CB. I was. Lol, sorry. Ah, numb. Hey, Danny. Good evening. You Brits get CBD? CBO? CB? I don't know. Numb. Behave yourself. Cheers, my dears. Gone all Norfolk there. Oh, God. Call blimey. Gone Norfolk. The Norfolk's coming out of me. Oh, you read a few wrong. Ah, yeah. Should have gone to Specsavers. Medicinal cannabis should be legalized so I can use it. I refuse to behave. Down, numb, down. Down, boy. I missed you, numb. It's good, yeah. I get cake, still got the spark. The kids kind of get in the way, don't they? They never tell you that. Raven, you will have a free place to stay if you want to come to Utah. Ah! Oh, thank you, Carl. You're so sweet. That's like the 4th invite to America now. I might take one up eventually. Oh, you're such a sweetie, Carl. Oh, well, I hope you and your fella have a wonderful, happy life together. It's such a brilliant adventure. I mean, I met my partner, and we moved in after a month, and we've lived in 3 different houses in 3 different villages, and we are now in my little tiny bungalow, happily ever after. Haha, don't get married, just do a tour. Too right. I'm blacklisted from the US. I've been offered to go to the US at least 3 times now, and each of them have offered to pay and have me over there and have me stay. I've just never got round to it. We can't CBD oil is still illegal. I have no idea. If you come to America, I'll sell you my mummy. Jesus, what did you do? I have no idea. If you come to America, I'll sell you a mummy made of plastic for $100. Wow, Num. Giving it away. You're giving it away, Num. Did you get judged after only a month? I love romantic things like that. We didn't get married, but I got engaged 4 weeks later. I fell pregnant within we got together in April. We were together a month, and I fell pregnant and was pregnant in June. Oh, so very quick whirlwind romance. Very quick. I was already seeing somebody else. Then I met him. Then I got rid of the other guy. Had an affair for a month. Started dating the other guy. A month later, we moved in. And then I found out I was pregnant. And here we are 12 years later. Yeah. Good old whirlwind romance. Oh, it's so romantic. I knew. But I've never been married though. Look. Look at that. No. No ring. You're Jacko Gaming. You can find out in 20 years when the Ministry of Defence files become unsealed. Ministry of Defence, what the hell did you do? God damn it. I'll try and remember that one. 20 years. 12 years and many more to come. Oh, I hope so. We do have, we do know what we want to do for our wedding. We're going to have a steampunk goth style wedding. at a train station with a steam train, and I'm going to be all dressed in goth and steampunk, and it's going to be epic. It's just, I can't afford it. We're going to wait till we can afford our dream wedding, which is what I'm holding out for. I'm holding out for the dream wedding. And I will wait and wait and wait and wait and wait until I can afford it. We're in no rush. We've been together 12 years. We're not suddenly going to split up tomorrow, so there's no need to rush. That's why I haven't gotten married. I can't afford to. I have 3 children. I'm currently off sick and can't work, so my partner, bless him, is working every hour God sends to have money. So I should do what I do and get married on Halloween. Oh, that would be so good. You know me too well, Jackal. That sounds an amazing plan. Why rush when you can make it perfect? Exactly. Yeah. I will wait and wait and wait until I can afford the perfect dress and the perfect venue. We've had the venue planned for 12 years. So as long as the venue doesn't close down anytime soon. It's a restored railway. And there's a steam train that would bring me in, and there's a vintage marquee, and oh, it'd be so cute. And our honeymoon will be in Whitby in Yorkshire, because it's the birthplace of Dracula. Oh, and the Whitby Cathedral for pictures and that, and it would be so gorgeous. On your particular tombstone, died engaged. On my tombstone, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Keep your chin up, love. Walk down the aisle to Metallica. No, not Metallica. I love Whitby. Me too. I went to Whitby last October. And I came home the weekend before the Whitby Festival, so I missed all the goth people. That sounds well cool. Don't forget my invite. Oh, you definitely, you will be there, Jackal. Don't you worry. I want my steampunk goth wedding, and I will get my steampunk goth wedding, even if it takes me until I die. I will have my wedding. Mark my words. It will happen. Everything happens for a reason, and at the minute, I can't work, so I can't provide anything. So I have to rely on my partner to work. Right, I'm off to bed. Early work tomorrow. And if you do Whitby this year, let me know. I'll come meet you. Oh, so sweet. You're such a sweetie, Carl. If you haven't checked out Carl, he's awesome. My sexy, I don't know. He's possibly the best gay friend you'll ever meet. He's so sweet and generous. Till you die. You said it, not me. Yeah. Yeah, probably take me till I die, but I will. Mark my words. I will wait. Good night, Carl, sweetie. Need to get some beauty sleep. Yeah. Don't look this cute by staying up all night. Go after your stream. Oh well, I actually have a lot to watch tonight. Num sent me a video, which I'm very interesting. Who else sent me a video? I've had quite a lot of video recommendations today to watch. My friend is getting married in August, but his missus hasn't got a flower girl, so I offered to do it for her in a nice dress and throw flowers around. Did you? Is he comfortable marrying a corpse? That is the question. I mean, it does seem like a lot of hassle, but I'm sure he'd do it. I mean, technically, marrying a corpse, he then becomes a widow, so it's not like it's forever. It's literally for like all of 5 minutes, you know, because I'm dead and all. We wanted to get married on Halloween, or I did, but we can't actually marry on Halloween now, so that's out of the question. Which is a shame, because I love Halloween, and I've wanted to get married on Halloween since I was a little girl, but we can't actually marry on Halloween. That's that out the window. I've been watching SWAT. No, I'm guessing that's about the police, but I don't watch stuff like that. And I don't have a telly, so I don't have a TV license, so be a bit hard to watch something. But my partner should be here anytime soon, so I'm probably going to have to love you and leave you. I know. 8 people in here. It's a shame because I really don't want to go, but sacrifices have to be made. And my partner will be home soon, and obviously he's been at work all day. He's going to want an early night. Not heard of it. I've been watching Stranger Things and Lost. I've watched Lost in Space. If anyone wants a funny 4-minute scammer call, that's what I've made in the video. Okay, bye, my dear. Yeah, I love Halloween, but it's a shame we don't have such a big thing in the UK. It's best when the woman leaves after the love is done. Ah, well, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you because my partner's gonna be home any minute, and he's had a really hard day at work probably, and gonna go do the wifey thing. Or no, I'm not married. But I'm gonna live stream tomorrow. So if any of you are around tomorrow evening, I'm gonna live stream at 6 p.m. So if any of you around at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, UK time 6 p.m. mind you, so you'll have to convert that yourself into whatever place you live. And I will live stream at 6 p.m. tomorrow if anyone is around. Take care, look after yourself, will do, leave a like, yay. Later, fun trolling yeah, you'll have to find someone else to troll. My content is awesome. I still have a video to put up tonight, which I haven't done yet. So 1 p.m. tomorrow, EST time, I will try. Yeah, it'll be 6 p.m. and I'll probably go for it'll be a longer stream tomorrow, so I can do it for a couple of hours. I should make 6 p.m. Well, if you don't turn up at 6, I'm gonna live stream for a couple of hours, so feel free to turn up at any time. But like, subscribe to my channel. Any plans change, check me out on Twitter at the Midnight Raven. All the details will be on there. And I will see you tomorrow night. Have a good evening and good night. Bye.